Hello there, Virgo. Thank you so much for stopping by for your weekly tarot video forecast. This forecast is for the week of June the 10th through June the 16th. I am going to be pulling one card for each day, and then after that, we'll pull 3 cards for best manifestation advice during the week. So let's see what comes up for Virgos for Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. And best manifestation advice. Okay. All right, guys, let's see what we have. Let's start with our weekdays. Monday, we have the Three of Wands. So some of you Virgos are actually going to be taking some kind of trip Monday. Others of you are going to be planning some type of trip or some type of long-term type plans on Monday. So planning either a trip or something long-term, or actually traveling. Now, Tuesday, we have the Prince of Swords in reverse. So Tuesday, you guys, you want to think before you speak. Otherwise, you could end up sticking your foot in your mouth. So having said that, slow down. Don't automatically react when somebody says something. Just think about your words before you spit them out. Because right now, if you don't make any changes, then I do see you kind of sticking your foot in your mouth. And you can prevent that. You know, we have free will. We don't have to have things happen just because it shows up on the table. Now, looking at Wednesday, you guys have the transition card coming up in reverse on Wednesday. This just says there's something going on Wednesday where it's good for you to hold your ground. So if somebody's trying to get you to change your mind about something, and for some of you, I mean, this is going to be something that you're going to just know. You know what? No, that's not a good idea. Don't let them talk you into doing that, especially when you're getting that gut instinct that's saying, no, 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 I should not change this. I need to stick with what I said or stick with how I have it planned out. So this just basically says hold your ground. Don't let somebody push you off of what you know is right, what you feel is right, even within you. Now, let's look at Thursday. Here we have the Eight of Pentacles showing up in reverse. This just says you're not really getting any work accomplished on Thursday. So whether you were planning on going into work or whether you were planning on doing some work around the house, yeah, it's probably a good idea to schedule a rain date for that. Looking at Friday, Four of Swords, you're still taking a break when we have Friday coming around too. Still taking a break. So still not doing a lot of work. You are getting a chance to really think things through and rethink them. You're getting a new perspective on things as you have this downtime. Now let's look at our weekend. So weekend, we start off with the Seven of Swords for Saturday, followed by the Justice card for Sunday. Okay, so this really tells me, I think we can read this kind of as a sentence. This is what's going on as a theme for the weekend. So I think this is applying both days. And I think what's going on is you're making some kind of strategy about something that you would like to do officially or something you would like to make official or that you would like to make legal. You could be making a strategy for some of you to get married, as in a justice of the peace type of wedding, not a church type wedding. Some of you could be making a strategy about getting out of some kind of contract or commitment, whether it's getting a divorce or getting out of some other type of contract or commitment. But there's definitely a strategy that you're working on over the weekend that has to do with making something official, making something legal. Maybe you're putting together a strategy to buy a home or lease a place, whatever. But definitely putting together some kind of strategy for something to be official, to have signed documents on in most cases. Now, contract or commitment. Best manifestation advice for this week for Virgos. So we start off with the moon, which basically means there's something going on in your subconscious, but it's not really made it all the way up to consciousness for you to look at it right now. Now, I think that it will as you go through the week, and that something in your subconscious has to do with this idea of making things more stable, more secure for your family or for your tribe, depending on what your situation is. Okay, so you have this idea that is sort of bubbling up into consciousness about bringing more security and stability to the family or to the tribe. And with the Six of Swords, this talks about you're trying to do that in a way that brings more peace and more calm. Some of you could be working on making plans for some type of getaway for members of the tribe or the family. Others of you, this is just talking about bringing your tribe into a place of less chaos and more calm, just in general, emotionally. So, decreasing the amount of stress or drama could be what we've got going on there too. But for a lot of you, I think you're really starting to get these ideas of we should do a getaway, we should do a vacation. I don't know that the way this is coming out, I don't know that you're actually doing the vacation today as much as you're doing that transition into something peace or you're planning that vacation. I feel like you're more putting the plans into place this week than actually taking the action as far as your manifestation. So this is really the beginning of the manifestation where you're just going, I want this. Now let me start thinking about how I can make this happen. All right. So that's what I've got for you, Virgos. Thank you for being here. Remember, put a thumbs up on this video if you benefit from it. If you think somebody else might benefit from it, please share it. And of course, put comments down below. I always love to hear how these things play out for individuals. Thank you guys very much once again for being here. Peace. Have a great week.